I challenge you to have that exchange, but in the first 10 seconds of the fight, and you will see what's going to happen. When you face a fighter like me inside the octagon, who brings that technique and that power, you can't do that. I'm going to take you head off.
We're going to find out October 26th.
Let's find out in the first 10 seconds.
We're going to find out. First 10 seconds. You love that. You get tired every time. Relax.
I get tired. I get tired of knocking people out.
2 weeks. We got 2 more weeks.
I get tired of knocking people out. Submit people.
Calm down. Calm down.
Calm down. Calm down. You calm down. You calm down. You calm down.
I am calm.
This guy's going around talking about how maybe in the first 10 seconds he might go out there, point down to the mat and try and do my move against me. I don't think so. He understands what it is. You know, it's the BMF belt, the blessed man forever, or the baddest mother effer, if you want to say. It's not the DMF, you know, it's not the dumbest man forever. So, you know, he can try and do what he says he's going to do, but he's not getting the gist of the point down just yet, I think. If the belt was the DMF, the dumbest mother effer, then maybe I would get sucked into it, but it's far from that, man. You know, it's...
Yeah.
Like what I told you, and I told him. It's he told me that, and I was like, bro, it's. He talks about being a boxer. I mean, that's not very much boxer IQ-ish of him, but we'll see what happens.
Usman posted this footage of him training with the captions, "I am ready to slide." Ian Gary dropped a comment on Usman's post saying, "Ready? Really? I thought you were built different. But turns out you and Colby are more similar than I thought. Say yes, see you December 14th. Meanwhile, Jack Della Maddalena reposted a claim suggesting he'll be facing Usman at UFC 312 in Sydney, Australia.
I got an offer to fight in Gamebred. Bare knuckle MMA, man? Like, yeah. And, you know, I was like, oh, man, you don't have enough money. Like, there's no way. And he goes, well, give us a number. I gave him an outlandish number. And he was like, dead serious, just looked at me and goes, okay. And I'm like, what? And I just can't force myself to do it, man. I just get at 41, you know, my kids, like, I can't take another blow to the head, man.
Also a power slap study that came out by a medical journal. Doctors watched the first episode of Power Slap and determined from just watching the first episode that there was concussions happening.
Sounds legit.
Yeah, I'm wondering what kind of...
They watched one episode of the show, know nothing about medicals or what we do or any of the studies we've done. Sounds like these typical doctors that look for attention to me.
That's what I thought.
Yep, thank you.
Strickland reposted this poster with the captions, "It's happening. Location and date not confirmed."
Mas, como eu falei também, Shane tá aí, pô, tá na vez dele, né? Deixa ele ser feliz e, pô, vamos ver o que acontece.
With Strickland, né?
Yeah.
Okay, honestly, I think I'm closer to heavyweight than middleweight. Maybe my last weight cut was not hard, but honestly, like, I think I'm closer to a heavyweight than a middleweight, because for me to go up the way that I feel strong, I'm still in the same weight as always, but I think I'll have a better performance. I feel good than having to make the weight cut for middleweight. And plus, it's Sean Strickland's time. Let him have his chance.
No lo sé, la verdad, ese tipo a veces me sorprende porque es muy raro. Es como que he visto las últimas declaraciones que ha estado haciendo sobre mi combate con Max Holloway, que cree que Max Holloway me va a ganar. Yo, más que creer que él cree eso, es lo que él quiere, porque es mucho más fácil hacer una revancha con un tipo al que le has ganado 3 veces que con uno que te ha noqueado en 7 minutos, obviamente, porque es de un poco de sinvergüenza, ¿no? Es como, tío, si te dominé, si te noqueé, ¿cómo vas a decir de un tío al que le ganaste 3 veces que crees que me va a ganar? Es como que no lo entiendo mucho, ¿sabes? Si él va a ser el siguiente que se va a enfrentar a mí, no lo sé, la verdad. Depende cómo se evolucionen las cosas dentro de la división. Tal vez es Diego López, tal vez el combate siguiente es él contra Diego López, quién sabe.
Since I've been with the UFC since I was 20 years old, everybody think I'm like 50. So it's crazy, you know. At the end of the day, people keep saying that this new era is about to start and this and that and blah, blah, blah. Ilia Topuria is like 29, I think, I believe. I'm only 32. I turned 33 at the end of the year. I'm like, this new era, I'm stood in his era. I am stood here. Just because I've been around longer than him doesn't mean I'm an old guy. So last time I checked, I was younger than Ilia and I had title defenses. So.
I want to go back and get 2 more fights. When I retired, I told you I was getting my hair done and getting on steroids. For number 50, been sitting on my mind for a while. So I've been working with Transcend the last 2 years, taking TRT, a bunch of peptides. Now we got a protocol for all you people like, oh, what if you get on it, you can't ever come off? Well, I now have to come off and piss clean. Fight in a few months. So watch this.
One person who unequivocally should be done, Cowboy Cerrone. I don't know what your thoughts are on it. I don't know if you believe that he should come back. Dana White doesn't believe that he should come back. Chael, there are a number of reasons why I believe Donald Cowboy Cerrone shouldn't come back. Here, now, let me lay the foundation. Donald Cerrone and I, whenever he was training with John Jones, we weren't great, but we both are with Monster. We talk. Now, he's awesome, Chael. He
awesome.
said he's awesome now. He said, I'm quitting. I'm getting on steroids and I'm getting my hair done. He said, and he looks phenomenal, by the way. He looks in great shape. His hair looked great. He is just a man. But then now, when you start doing those things, Chael, and Ben Askren will tell you, he started doing testosterone. He goes, I wrestle every day with my best kids. Why wouldn't you want me to be on it so I can help them? You start feeling better. You start feeling like, I could do this one more time. Donald is feeling that. I don't like that he's coming back after openly being on stuff for 2 years and saying, I'm ready to come back and compete. I don't think it's fair. Like I said, I like him. I think he's a gentleman. I think that I'm happy that he has been able to go off and get himself right to the point that he feels like he can even compete. He feels like he can even compete. But it's like all these other fighters, right? Like there's this idea that when the guys, you and I have discussed this before, when the guy gets out of the testing, goes and recovers, then comes back to the testing, it just feels odd. It feels odd to me. It feels like it's not supposed to happen. You know, I want for fighters to not be able to do that, because openly going and getting on tests, doing other things, that's not legal in fighting. Cowboy's openly said he's done those things, and it gives you a false sense. Because before Cowboy Cerrone left, Chael, he had lost 6 fights and had 1 no contest. He wasn't competing at the level that he was able to compete at before. But imagine if he comes back and he goes on some sort of win streak. How much of that is the things that he did to enhance himself or prepare himself, and how much is actual Cowboy Cerrone? Yeah. Look, man, I have no problem with people as we age doing stuff, testosterone, whatever else we want to do to make ourselves feel better. I just don't think it lives in competition.
We was in training camp. First month was very good, and last 3 weeks my immunity go down. I don't know what happens. All the guys will eat same food, only me get sick. Was hospital, couple of days, come out and try to train again. The same happen again. Doctor said to me, you need to just be off from the gym and just not training, not doing nothing. I went home to the mountains.
Hey, pussy, are you still there? I'm here. I'm here. You are just the fakest person. I actually had